I greatly apologize for that, guys. Okay. Number 10 is, well, obviously Superman. I don't Do I even need to explain what Superman is? No, I don't think I do. So this is number 10. On to number 11. 11. This is pretty cool. Okay, I don't really know her name. I'll freaking make one up later. Her quirk, Power Pill. She can create pills of copied and stored abilities from people she made contact with. Only she can ingest the pills and the abilities stored within it. The pills are toxic to other people. So pretty much she can copy your quirk and store it in a pill, in like a pill bottle. The pill bottle she have down here. But crazy enough, y'all, she's not limited to just like one pill or anything. She can make multiple pills like an actual doctor of multiple quirks. She can even consume multiple pills to have multiple quirks of multiple people. Oof, that's crazy. 12. All right. Kenta Monoma, copy. He can copy and store a quirk he sees and activate within a 15-second window and store it for a single use. So it's pretty simple. All right. He can store a copied quirk for as long as he wants, but it disappears as soon as he deactivates it. He can currently only copy and store one quirk at a time, but the max quirks he'll be able to copy and store will be 10. So that's how this works. So yes, guys, within a 15-second, if he sees your quirk, he can actively copy it. And unlike, Nito Monoma, he doesn't need to touch you. But the moment he deactivates the quirk is the moment where it becomes useless again, and he would need to see it again in order to reactivate it. So it's actually pretty crazy what it can do. Anyway, 13. Jake Nifk. His quirk portal. He can travel between a set of 5 portals that he physically places. These portals will stay activated until he deactivates them, or is more than 1 mile away, and can be as large as 5 feet in diameter. If activated, can send other people or objects through. He can also accelerate things sent through his portals to high speeds. He is working to increase the number of portals he can create, as well as the size and distance from what they control them from. Becoming really amazing. 14. Next, Catherine Bellany. Her quirk, Natural Vitals. When she uses plant raw materials, pretty much she's a witch from Minecraft. By gathering materials from like the planet, or just by gathering having materials that she plants on her own, she can create potions and anything else. Harming potions, healing potions, strengthening potions, boosters, all that stuff. Pretty much a brewer and a witch from Minecraft. If you know how to brew, you pretty much know what I'm talking about. All right, next. Yumi Takaski. Her quirk, Galaxy. Galaxy Quirk is an incredibly powerful and complex ability that grants its user the power to manipulate and interact with the fundamental elements of the universe on a cosmic level. This quirk is divided into several facets, each allowing control over a specific aspect of reality. And this is what it looks like, much more scary looking, but it's awesome. Annie Brown, hero name Angelical, her quirk, Angel's Touch. She can heal any type of physical injury by touching the affected area with the palm of her hands. The wound will pass to her body, and then the wound will then pass to her body and then heal. Also having angel-like abilities, being able to manipulate light, has wings. She can also spread her wings out like hawks can and control the individual feathers. So it's pretty cool like that. Next. Yuji Itadori, his quirk, Cursed Energy, Demon Boy. Yep, sorry guys, I just couldn't resist. Itadori's quirk allows him to use the demon inside him, Sukuna, to harness cursed energy, which gives him the use of many different abilities and power buffs. So pretty much we have final Yuji right now. So that'll only just get stronger. That can use slicing, blood manipulation, Fist of Calamity, which will be later, Divergent Fist, reverse cursed energy, all that stuff. Trying to think, so give me a moment. Kind of weird, but anyway, let's keep it moving. Nico Kruger, quirk, Limitless. Pretty much the Gojo of this thing. So we have a pretty busted Class 1A. Limitless is an incredibly powerful quirk which can be derived from the Kruger's family. This quirk can be separated into 5 parts: Neutral Infinity, Lapse Blue, Reversal Red, Hollow Purple, and Teleportation / Levitation. All of these abilities form together to make Limitless, which allows the user to manipulate and distort space at will. Amazing, right? All right, second to last, Hajime Suki, and his hero name is Beast Boy, and his quirk is called his quirk is called Hybrid. Pretty much he has Beast Boy's powers. Turn into any animal slash alien creature, whatever the heck he wants. As long as he's seen it before he can do it. He can do it aliens and demons as well. So, and this is all right. This is our final one. Sarin Telomere. The hero name is Air. Quirk all for one. Sarin is able to give and take quirks from people, but besides that, he can change or upgrade it however he like make an ice quirk stronger. So pretty much, he's a better all for one. And keep in mind, he's in no way related to All for One. The Hero Commission checked, and he really is no. Oh wait, he was checked by like the government and everything, and it was all fine. So it's all good. Plus, well, they don't know All for One exists right now, so he's all fine anyway for this one. And he's in Shiketsu, so they don't really know about him. But anyway, that was all 20 students. So they go through the training test like usual. Oh, right. Shiketsu needs their own training uniforms. You know how UA has like a U and an A with their blue uniforms and everything? Shiketsu has, has an S on their uniforms. So hold on, let me show you. All right. Anyway, as you guys can see, Shiketsu's uniform is right here. My friend drew this. Slaughter Lake. Go subscribe to him right now. Anyway, with that being said, Shiketsu has an S on their side, and on the pants, even though you guys can't see it, it's supposed to be an A over there on the side of the pants, which sadly you guys can't see. And their uniforms, instead of being, UA's is blue, red, and white, but Shiketsu's is just red and black. So Miss Joke takes him through like a quirk apprehension test like Aizawa did, and says whoever's in last place will be expelled, so you better give it your all. Pretty much everyone scores high on a lot of stuff, but Miss Joke, like Aizawa, was lying. No one's going home. That was just a lie to make sure you gave it your all. Bruh. But still, that was pretty crazy. Any fucking way. Since no one's gonna be getting expelled, everyone's taking their time to get to know each other and train. Unlike actual UA students, instead of just talking, I'm gonna say Deku is the one to raise his hand, and he proposes a class training session. Even though it's their first day, they might as well get a feel of their quirks and everything, and might as well get used to some. And we might want to get used to some synergy, because if we have to fight as a class, we have to get used to working together, which everyone pretty much agrees to, and they all instantly go out and start training their quirks. Which, my God, Class 1A should have done more in the story, because we barely saw them train at all. And unlike Shiketsu, they're not going to be lacking in the training department. They're going to be doing that a lot here. But still, alright, anyway. This was all I wanted to get done today, because sadly we can't get into the story yet. And I know you guys are desperate to see the next part, but the next part 5, will be an 18+, so I can't show you guys that. So, okay, it'll just be Deku, doing this and that with the Uzaki family. I can't say explicitly what it is, but you guys can probably get the gist of it. But anyway, on that level, I'm gonna have to stop it right here. So with that, I won't continue the story. I just might, thinking that Deku would probably get a few more extra shadows, but nothing too special. We'll see what we can do around the next part. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace, guys.